Hello! In today's video, I'm working on something different. I was gonna do it anyway, and then I asked myself, is this content? So I might as well record it. I'm working on depotting and painting my blood sugar palette. I actually might do this to all my Jeffree Star palettes because we no longer stand. They're super bulky, but I do love the packaging. I always use more than one at a time because the color stories are all over the place. I feel like a clown seeing them in my makeup collection, but I feel more like a clown not using them because dude already has my money, so I might as well do what I want, right? So I first run a blade in this little groove to release the eyeshadows. They just pop right out once you flip it. I went ahead and made labels for it because I'm insane like that. I'm not gonna keep them in this order in my magnetic palette, so I just wanted to know where it came from. These are 2 layers of cardboard, so I'm just gonna remove the top one first. After this, I realized I shouldn't be working on my bare desk. I'm gonna be a responsible adult and pull out my cutting mat. Here I'm popping the eyeshadows out using a palette knife. I was using my blade first, but you know that's not safe at all, so a palette knife works perfectly. I'm keeping them in the same order just so I can label them later. I decided to remove the little bit of glue residue from the back just to make sure the label sticks flat and that they're also flat on the magnet. I don't think I needed to do it because the magnet is strong enough to hold it anyway, but it just felt right. I'm just showing you how strong the palette is. I'm tapping on it, everything's staying in place. Now that the actual makeup is out of the way, I wanted to see if I could remove the lettering on the palette because it has texture, but I quickly realized I can't do it and probably my acrylics would just peel off of it, so I decided to just create a border of the red I wanted to keep, and I just peeled off the vinyl completely. That leaves me with a really nice cardboard canvas that I can paint directly on without using any primers. I wanted to paint a skull and pomegranates on it. I think it will go nicely with the red shade of the palette. Here I'm sketching a couple of ideas. I actually decided on a middle ground between these two. So the skull is facing forward, but the pomegranates are directly next to it. I thought for a while that I had drawn the biggest pomegranate in the universe, but apparently they do get pretty big. Wow! I'm lifting most of the graphite and adding a couple layers of clear gesso. I honestly bought this out of curiosity, but it has been pretty useful for weird projects like this one, but it just doesn't stick to plastic as well as normal gesso does. So when I mix a paint color and I mix too much, which is something that happens way too often, sadly, I like keeping the extra paint in these little black containers. Maybe it's just like my own hoarding tendencies, but you know what? Worked for this project. I finally got to use it. That was great. I want to make sure that my pomegranates look juicy and plump. I'm gonna try adding every seed looks extra juicy by adding a bunch of detail to it. I got a bunch of scrapbook paper from a thrift store once, and again I was hoping I would have a use for it in the future. I actually have used it a lot in like my art journal and stuff, but this is also a perfect opportunity to use it. I also wanted to show you how old this paper is. This paper is from 2002. How old were you in 2002? I think I was like 9 years old. So I'll just trim it to size, fold the corners up so it has like something to stick to on the sides, and just glue it in place with a glue stick. It's just paper and cardboard, so I think that will do. I'm just gonna glaze everything so it doesn't chip, and also so I can clean it in the future, go at it with a wipe or something. I also wanted to get rid of the logos on the inside, so I'm taping up the mirror and I'm just gonna paint all of the inside black. To paint the sides, I'm actually using ink. Just make sure like I don't paint it shut. was actually surprised at how good this looks. This turned out so good. Like, it's so cool. I love it. I'm so happy I did this. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you want a painting by me, you can hit me up on my social media. The links are in the description. And that's it. Bye, bye, bye.